In this example says, the NASA launches a rocket at t equals 0 seconds. Its high emitters above sea level as a function of timings given by h of t equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 202 t plus 157. Part A, assuming that the rocket was splashed down into the ocean, at what time does the splashdown occur? Round to 2 decimal places. So when it wants us to look for splashdown, you're right. Your thinking is the height is 0, therefore I'm looking for time. In order to find time, I'm going to use the quadratic formula for this. So if the height is 0, so I'm solving for t, and in order to solve this quadratic equation, I am going to use the quadratic formula, where a is negative 4.9, b is 202, and c is 157. So after I simplify inside the parentheses, I am left with 43,881.2. Now I'm going to break this into 2. Okay. So the positive and the negative. Okay. And again, we're dealing with big numbers, decimals. We want to be careful. It's very easy to make a mistake. Okay. So once I put both of them in the calculator, I get negative 0.76 after rounding to 2 decimal places. And then I get positive 41.99. Of course, we all know that we cannot use the negative one because we're dealing with time. So we're going to put 41.99 for the first part. Part B asks us how high above sea level does the rocket get at its peak? At its peak, how high? So we're looking for the y value of the vertex for this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it. What do we have? H of t equals negative 4.9 t plus 202 t plus 157. I'm going to use the vertex formula. So, well, in this case, we're dealing with t, so let's use t. T equals negative b over 2a. Negative 202 times 2 times negative 4.9. This is negative 9.8. Using my calculator, 202 divided by 9.8. It's going to be a positive. We have a huge decimal, so let's keep the fraction. 202 divided by 9.8. Okay. This is not a proper fraction because of the decimal, but it's okay. We're in half through the problem. Now we're going to substitute into the function. Okay, I think I wrote that wrong. Square. Let's not forget the square. Okay, square plus 202. And I know the numbers are not very nice, but when we're dealing with the applications, numbers like this are what are realistic. Once I substitute it and I put it into my calculator, this is what I get. Now I need to round my answer to 2 decimal places, so the 6 changes the 3 to a 4. So it's 2238.84. And that is the answer that will go here. What was that again? 2238.84. Doesn't look so well. So just know that part A is here, part B is here, and this is the answer.